everything you built up, all the positive energy, everything that you built up with Rodgers was fractured in one game with this kid. One game. It's not all his fault, but he's the biggest issue because he's the quarterback. He's the leader. I can't do it anymore. It has to end with Zach Wilson. Good morning, Bilal. How you doing?
I'm not doing so good.
I can't
After
imagine.
watching that one, I was excited to watch that game, man. I totally went in thinking that we had a chance to win that game, but honestly, I think Dallas Cowboys just looked like the better team. I think their defense looked a lot better than our defense. I think they controlled the game from the start. They controlled that game from start to finish. And I think everyone knows this game is won up front on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. We talk about how good our defense is. They didn't show up last night. They did not show up yesterday. And offense obviously did not show up. It was just all around brutal for the New York Jets. And you could say, hey, Zach Wilson this, Zach Wilson that. Well, Zach Wilson or anyone, I don't care who you put back there, cannot do anything for this team. You have two great running backs in that backfield. Can't do anything. Why? Because that offensive line is just not holding up. The offensive line is just not holding up. And I tried to give those boys the benefit of the doubt. But looking at that game, going up against a very good defensive line, good defense in the Dallas Cowboys, I'm starting to think that they need help. They need a lot of help up front. And I think what Nathaniel Hackett could do a better job at is let's get creative on offense. Let's not line up and look at our offense, and you could almost dictate and predict what is about to happen with the ball. I would like to see more guys get involved with the game. And right now, I think the New York Jets, who is their guy? You talk about Brees Hall going on Twitter saying he only had 4 carries. He's your guy right now. Why is he only getting 4 carries? Let's get him involved. But I understand you did bring Dalvin Cook in. You did pay him good money for a running back, $7 to $8 million a year. But Brees Hall is your guy. Let's find a way to get this guy the ball. Garrett Wilson is your guy. Let's find a way to get him the ball. Let's change the personnel grouping. Let's change the formations. Let's get some motions. Let's get some special gadget plays. And for the death of me, where is McCall Hardman?
Oh my
You
God.
saw what
For
he did for
real.
Kansas City. You saw how Andy Reid used him. We know he's not a straight lineup and be a number one receiver, but you can get this guy involved with the game. He's special. You can do a lot of things on the perimeter with this guy. This guy is one. If he makes one guy miss, he can go the distance. Why is this guy not being involved heavily in a package?